Sasha Huang from Aqua Fresco.
Hi everyone, I'm Sasha. I'm CEO and co-founder of Aqua Fresco. So we are working on a smart compact wastewater reuse system and to decrease water and chemical use in your laundry first, but we expect it to be used in other areas as well. So of course, everyone knows water is a problem in the US alone, which is not that extreme, but like in the past 30 years, the water is required together grow over 400%. And then if you look into the breakdown of indoor water consumption, laundry accounts for 20% of that water use, so it's enormous. And our team found a secret in laundry, so basically the composition of laundry wastewater is actually not as dirty. So you can see that's 10.1% is actually dirty component. And then this means that we are using, for a normal household washing machine, we're using more than 20 gallons of water to remove just less than 1 tablespoon of dirty component. This is highly inefficient. So our team thought, well, what if we can just remove the dirty component inside the water, but at the same time reuse what's usable inside the water, for example, the surfactant and detergent inside the water. So this is what we developed back in MIT. So this is a filter material. We call this selective absorption filtration. So what it does is basically it removes the waste inside the water, and at the same time retain the detergent inside the water, so you can reuse the same batch of water and detergent over again. And the beauty of this technology is that it operates at a really low pressure, so it doesn't require any high pressure pumping, any high energy input inside the system, and they can save you water, detergent, and for commercial case, since they heat up the water a lot, so you actually save the energy as well if you recycle the heated water. So we have been developing two different kinds of systems. One is an add-on unit targeted for commercial users like the hotels, laundromat, and commercial laundry facilities. And the second one I've been working on is that we have been talking with residential laundry washer manufacturer. So basically the idea is that we want to incorporate a filter module inside the washer to basically to save the water and detergent for household. So we started this company, we moved full-time in 2016, so we're pretty early stage company, but this is our current status and we are super excited with it. So basically the current status, we are able to create a plug-and-play machine. You just hook up with your washer, and the total pumping, the total time for installation is less than 30 minutes. And then we have a self-cleaning lid filter, so basically removes the dust first, and later on we will remove oil component and also dye sequentially in the process. And then the water will go into a storage tank, which we store the water, and with a detergent dispenser to dispense detergent back once we detect that the detergent concentration is low. So other than laundry, we envision to use, this is a breakdown in the laundry market in the US for hotel, laundromat, linen service company, and residential. And then we are targeting hotel first because we see they do have a huge need and they are actively looking for a solution. And we have a good solution for smaller size hotel, which is actually a majority hotel in the US. And I'll skip this one. And so basically for the value proposition, 30 seconds. Yeah. So basically, the go-to-market strategy for us is that we will go direct sales first and testing and validation with the appliance company and for licensing. And the current plan is that we want to finish the piloting and testing first, and later on move into manufacturing and production launch. So competitor, we save more by saving detergent water, and we are smaller, we're more scalable, so which is definitely the change to go. And beyond laundry, we can work into industrial cleaning and other car wash process, dishwashing process. So we think we can create a great impact on water and sustainability.
So from your presentation, it does seem like you are targeting the US market and not looking at elsewhere outside the country?
So we are actually, so for the commercial sector, we're actually targeting for whenever like the water and detergent is really pricey. So for example, Africa is definitely one side we will be willing to go. It's just like we don't have like a real code yet. Yeah. Yes?
What's the revenue model?
The revenue model, so for the pardon?
Tip fees or something?
So the commercial side will be more similar to a leasing model. So basically, we will be charging based on how much water we have treated for them. And for the household waters, so basically like the same model with the appliance manufacturer. So we don't directly deal with the consumers.
Thanks.
Other questions?
Again, it's crazy technology. Like, what? Less water.